Hey guys, so my video today is my review on the MSC Musica cruise ship that I went on last year in November in 2018. And it's taken me some time to do this review because I needed to do research of my own and ask people's opinions and also just calm down because it's not a good review. I'll start with the basic details. I took a 5-day, 4-night cruise to Mozambique and I was supposed to stop at Pomene Island. There's different ones, some stop at Pomene, some stop at Portuguese Island, some stop at both, and some stop at none. Some are just, cruise somewhere and you come back. So you sail from the Monday and you come back on Friday morning. You stop at the island on the Wednesday morning and you spend the whole day there. And you're just, basically you stop at Pomene Island and you are promised activities such as braai and dancing and music and water activities and games and all these fun things. So on the Monday, my family and I got to the harbor at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was very hectic. The queues were long, you fill in forms, you go through immigration, all these like normal stuff. And it was just packed. There was a lot of people. It was hot. And we only got onto the ship at 2 o'clock. We were tired and hungry, but we were excited. So I'll start with the things that I did like about the cruise. Our cabins were very nice. They were very pretty and clean, and I had balcony view, so that was even better. And they had these theater shows, which was probably my favorite part of the cruise. They had a theater, and every night they had a show, and I really enjoyed the shows. They have great actors and actresses and singers, and I really enjoyed the performances. So that was really nice. And then they have crew members, they call the entertainment team, and they basically play games with you and do activities, and there's competitions and you win prizes, and all of that was fun as well. So I really enjoyed that. Now on to the not so nice things, apart from me being seasick, which I was the entire time. The facilities on the cruise are the pools, they have a gym, they have jacuzzis, they have so many things, but they don't tell you that some of the things that they charge for. So like the gym, they charge you for the gym, and it's a ridiculous amount. They have Wi-Fi, but you're paying hundreds and hundreds of rands for like limited data, and it's not even worth it to get it. I mean, you can be offline for 5 days because it's just that expensive. And then with the facilities they have, such as the pools and the jacuzzis, they had 2 pools and quite a few jacuzzis, but they weren't enough for the amount of people on the cruise. There were so many people, and not a lot of people got to go into the pools or the jacuzzis because it was always full. And if you wanted to get into one, you needed to wake up really early in the morning. Now another thing, the food, which is the part where you're supposed to be most excited about. I mean, I was really excited about the food. The food was terrible. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm not even going to go in circles. The food was horrible. I did not like it at all. The breakfast, the lunch, the supper, just everything. The breakfast was a bit better. I mean, they had quite a variety of a few things, but just the way they made the meals. I mean, for lunch, the pizza was dry. It barely had toppings, it barely had cheese. I mean, it barely even had tomato paste. So I really didn't enjoy the food. And I've spoken to a lot of other people who've gone onto the cruise as well, and they didn't enjoy the food at all. So yeah, be ready for that one if you do decide to go onto the cruise, even after watching this video. And then the one thing that really got to me the most, which is why I would not recommend that you go onto this cruise, is because on the Wednesday, when we were supposed to get off to go onto the island, we arrive on Wednesday morning. Everyone is excited. Everyone is in their bikinis. We're ready. It's hot. The weather's nice. We get an announcement that the waves are too much and the weather conditions are bad, and we cannot go onto the island. So the ship does not dock on the actual island. It docks somewhere, and then you have to take boats onto the island. And they said the weather was bad. So, everyone was annoyed because you can clearly see the island. We've made it. All we need to do is get off this boat and go enjoy our day, but we can't. And what made it more annoying was because the captain just said to us, it's cancelled. He didn't say, we'll try and see if the weather changes, something along the lines. No, it was straight cancelled. and more annoying because you don't even get refunded for that. So now you've come all this way, and going onto the island is probably one of the reasons why you even went on this cruise, and you can't even do that. So I was very annoyed. We got back on the Friday, and I spoke to a couple of other people who've been on the cruise, and it seems like, and this is not just 2018, but this is other years, people have gone on other years, it seems like every time people cruise to Pomene, they never actually get off the boat because of bad weather conditions. And it seems like they do get off Portuguese island and the other places, but when it comes to Pomene, no one actually ever makes it off the boat. So we don't know if, you know, Musica is ripping people off or whatever, but it just doesn't make sense how I've spoken to more than 8 people now, and everyone who has been on that cruise in different years and different times and different months has said the same thing, and no one can say, you know, what Pomene looks like or how it is, because no one's ever been on the island because of bad weather conditions. So I mean, please let me know what you think. If you've been on the Musica cruise, please let me know whether you agree or share your experience, if you had the same experience, or if you disagree and you had a great time. Please comment below, let me know. But right now, I would not recommend this cruise to anybody. Thanks for watching, guys.